Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Ruby, I live in New York City. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please be sure to do so. We're trying to hit 7K here on this channel by the end of the year. And also feel free to go follow me on TikTok where I literally post daily content. It's one of the most wonderful times of the year, the Sephora Holiday Savings Event, otherwise known as the Sephora Holiday VIB sale. And as you can see, I definitely did some damage by the size of the giant Sephora bag. I literally emptied everything out of the bag just so I could hold it up for the thumbnail. I ended up going to the Sephora in Times Square today to do my shopping. One, because I wanted to film a little TikTok vlog because it's actually the largest Sephora in the US. But also, I knew that they would have everything in stock. Despite it being like in the middle of tourist land here in New York City, they always do an amazing job at having everything fully stocked and literally like one of the largest just like inventories that I've ever seen. So I was able to pick up everything that was on my wish list this year, and I also had some rouge points that I've been saving up all year that I turned into gift cards. I feel like we did pretty good this year. Discount gift cards, lots of products. Without further ado, I think that we should just jump right in. Definitely let me know if you guys are shopping the sale. I'll have links for everything that I purchased down below if you guys want to check anything out. But without further ado, I think that we should just jump right into it. So as a rouge, I get 20% off everything during the Sephora sale, but for the Sephora collection items, everybody, I believe, gets 30% off. So I wanted to just pick up a new pack of makeup wipes. I actually don't use these on my face. If you guys don't know, I'm a big fan of like makeup removing balms, specifically the one from Pharmacy. So why did I purchase makeup remover wipes, you might be asking yourselves? As a beauty content creator, I'm constantly like filming content, swatching things on my hands, so I always need wipes just like close by. And these are really nice. These are the Sephora collection soothing cleansing wipes. I guess we can kind of go from there into the rest of the skincare products that I ended up purchasing during the sale. I picked up two products from the Inky List, both incredibly affordable. The Inky List has some great products on a really great price point. So if you love some skincare on a budget, definitely check out the Inky List. Plus, with the Sephora sale discount, it's 10 out of 10. So up first, I picked out the Retinol Eye Cream. I've tried their caffeine eye cream before, but this is new for me. I've wanted to start incorporating a retinol eye cream into my evening skincare routine specifically. I've dealt with milia underneath my eyes for the last few years, and I've been considering going to the dermatologist to get it actually removed, but it is pretty pricey. But my dermatologist told me that if I wasn't ready to go in and actually get them removed, that a retinol eye cream could help reduce them and also prevent milia underneath the eyes. So I picked this up. I think it was like $9. It comes in a decent sized little tube, and I'll definitely keep you guys posted as to what I think about this. And then I also picked up the new Super Solutions 1% Retinol Serum. I've tried the original retinol serum from the Inky List before. I really like it. It's very gentle but effective. However, recently they came out with this Super Solutions line. I don't know if that means it's more intense, it's more effective, it's more potent. I do know that it says that it was developed with dermatologists, which I like a lot. I figured I'd pick this up and just see how it compares to the original. This was definitely a little bit more expensive than the typical retinol serum from them. I think the normal one is like $12. This was like $22. One of my favorite skincare products of all time is the Paula's Choice 2% Liquid Exfoliant. I've used it for years. I've gone through countless bottles, and originally I thought during the sale I'd pick up another one, but I decided just to like switch things up. I wanted to try a similar product. It's not new, but it's new to me, and just see how it compares. I think I've actually used this product once before, like years ago. I remember having like a sample of it, but I truly do not remember what I thought of it, and that was years ago. So my skin has changed a lot since then. These are the Dr. Dennis Gross Peel Pads. I wanted to pick up two miniature sizes rather than like the big box, because even with the discount, it's really expensive. And I know that technically you're supposed to use these peel pads daily, which is why typically people would buy like the bigger box. But for me and my skin, I feel like I'm really only gonna need to use these like once or twice a week, similar to the Paula's Choice Liquid Exfoliant. So we're gonna start here and see how I feel about it. There are 3 different strengths to the Dr. Dennis Gross Peel Pads. I got the normal one. They also have a sensitive skin one and then an extra strength one. This is a 2-step peel with AHAs, BHAs, and it helps smooth fine lines, minimize the look of pores, improve the appearance of uneven tone and texture, and it says you can achieve clinical results at home. I feel like this is a pretty iconic skincare product, so I'm really excited to test this out and give it like my full thoughts and opinions. This next product is an iconic beauty product, one that I have not had in my collection for a hot second. I was debating on putting it in either the skincare section of this video or the makeup section, because you can use it in like both parts of your routine, if that makes sense, but it's definitely a skincare product at the end of the day. Dakota's gonna join me here. We're just gonna continue talking. This is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This stuff is so good. It's been around for forever. It's a fantastic fantastic product. It's a multi-use product. First of all, it literally smells like a spa. Like I want a room spray of this scent because it is the most calming, relaxing scent ever. I think it has like mint, rosemary, I don't know, it's just very like herbally and soothing. I love it. So like I said, this is a multi-use product. You can use this a few different ways. You can use it as a toner, as kind of a like skin refresher throughout the day. You can use it to prep your face for makeup. You can use it to set your makeup. When you use this to set your makeup, it is gorgeous. It doesn't mattify the skin, but it also doesn't make it super glowy either. It just gives a really nice natural radiant boost to the skin. And even on no makeup days, it's just a gorgeous way to finish off your skincare routine and get your skin looking nice and juicy and plump. I love it. It's in a beautiful glass bottle, so I have to be very careful with this. But yeah, happy to have this back in my life after quite a while. The last skincare product that I purchased for the Sephora sale is definitely the most expensive, but that's why the sale is so great, is because now's the time to like stock up on those products that are expensive and you can get a discount. And this is actually my first time ever buying the full-size version of this product. I've had minis quite a few times in the past, and I finally was like, you know what, this year in the sale, we are going all in. This is from Tatcha, and you can probably already tell by the iconic box. This is the Dewy Skin Cream. Now, Tatcha has like two iconic moisturizers, the Dewy Skin Cream and then the Water Cream. I have used both. They are both phenomenal. However, when it comes to a moisturizer that is also fantastic for makeup prep, this is where it's at. As far as the two go, I really feel like the Dewy Skin Cream reigns supreme as far as a makeup prep step on top of being a moisturizer. If you have combo to oily skin, I would either skip this moisturizer or use it very, very sparingly. However, my skin, while it used to be rather combo, it's pretty normal nowadays. So if you have like normal to definitely dry skin, you'll love this. If you have combo to super oily skin, I would definitely recommend the Water Cream. When my skin used to be more oily, I love that stuff. But here is what the Dewy Skin Cream looks like. Oh my god, this packaging is so beautiful. I literally feel like this should have its own little like throne. And on the top of the moisturizer, it comes with this little spatula, which is just so cute and so luxe and very sanitary. That way you don't have to like dip your fingers into the container. This moisturizer is great for both day and night, especially in the winter, because it is just so hydrating. So since we're definitely into the colder weather months here in New York, I thought that it was the perfect time to finally pick up a full size. And what's even more fun is, look, it's purple. Are you kidding me? Let's jump into hair products. I have three, the first of which being a repurchase, so let's just go through that one first. If you follow me on any of my social media networks, you would know how much I love this hairspray and how long I've loved this hairspray for. This is from Dry Bar. This is the Moneymaker Flexible Hold Hairspray, and in my opinion, this is the best hairspray to ever be on the market. It holds without making your hair feel crunchy. You can still like touch and play with your hair, but it keeps the style. It smells phenomenal. Like, it's literally part hairspray, part like hair perfume. Every single time I use this, somebody asks me like what perfume I'm wearing. It's so funny. Even if I'm wearing actual perfume that day, which like I pretty much always am, if I like tell someone the perfume that I'm wearing and like I let them smell my wrist or something, I'll be like, no, that's not it. And then I'm like, okay, this sounds weird, but like smell my hair. And they'll be like, that's it. I'm like, it's my hairspray. I know that it's a little bit pricier for a hairspray, but truly nothing has ever worked better for me. And honestly, it lasts a really long time because I find that a little bit goes a long way. You don't have to like overspray it. I currently have another bottle in my bathroom that I'm using. I probably have like a decent amount left in it, but I wanted to pick up a backup during the sale just because I love it so much. And sometimes I do feel like it goes in and out of stock pretty quickly. All right, and then I picked up two things from Crown Affair. I've really been loving their products recently. I first picked up this little trio of their scrunchies just because I love a silk scrunchie. I wear my slip scrunchies all the time, and I wanted to see how these compare. I also love like the sage green color. It's very much like aesthetic and on brand with the rest of their packaging and their products. Silk scrunchies like this are just the best. They don't like crease your hair, they don't pull out your hair, they're super comfortable, and I love the sage green for the fall and winter. I just think it's so cute. This, I am so excited to finally test out. Again, still from Crown Affair, this is the finishing gel. I have been hunting to find this in stock. Yes, it's been available online, but I'm somebody that like when I want something, I like want to go into Sephora and grab it. I don't want to order online. Like I want it there and now, and I finally found it. So it says that this is a lightweight natural finish gel cream with a buildable, soft to the touch hold for sleek styling. I've seen so many gals using this on TikTok recently for their like slick back buns and ponytails. It looks like it holds extremely well and tames all like the flyaways and stuff. But what I've also seen is that, say you want to wear your hair down the next day, your hair is still like brushable afterwards. It just like blows my mind because I feel like most finishing gels, like once you put that in your hair, you have to wash your hair that night or the next day. Like you can't restyle it after going in with a finishing gel, which is why I typically save my slick back buns and ponytails for my final day before I wash my hair. But this might be a game changer, and it's a really decent size. It's 4.1 ounces. Love the super sleek like black packaging. Let's see if it has a scent. Yeah, it smells like the rest of the Crown Affair products, kind of like citrusy but also like herbally. But I'm super stoked to finally have this in my hair care product collection, and I cannot wait to try it out. Okay, let's dive into makeup products next. I definitely picked up quite a few, including some holiday sets. Let's start with the individual products first though. Up first, a repurchase, but a very popular product for good reason. This is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the original, so it's just like the translucent shade. I know that this is such an OG product, but this is still like the best eyeshadow primer in my opinion. Nothing else works the same on my lids, and so anytime I'm running low, I immediately go and grab a new one. I actually picked up a few things from Nude Sticks during the sale, but this is the only complexion product that I picked up. And again, this is another product that is constantly out of stock, kind of similar to the Crown Affair hair gel, and I finally found it. This is the Nude Sticks Nude Screen Daily Mineral Veil SPF 30. I got mine in the tint Nude. This is a tinted sunscreen, although they do also have a clear one as well. This is the lightest of all the tints. I was debating between this one and then the second one, but I figured since it's the winter, let's go with the lightest. I really, really love Nude Sticks. I think they absolutely like slay everything that they come out with, and I have seen so many people talking about this and using this, and like I said, it's been on my wish list for a really long time, and I'm so excited to finally have it in my collection, especially for just like everyday makeup days. So the days that I'm not filming, where I just want like a little bit of something to even out the skin, and then I'll go in with some like spot concealing. I don't want to do like a swatch or anything just because I don't want to get my hands all dirty, and I also think I want to save this for a TikTok. But the tint is very subtle, but it does definitely help kind of even everything out. So whether you're wearing this alone or underneath your foundation, or like I said, on like a no makeup day just for some SPF sun protection, I think it's great. A really solid option, and clearly it's been very, very popular. So I'm very, very excited that I finally got to pick it up and on sale. How many times can I say that? We love a sale. Okay, at this point, I don't even know if you should be surprised, but the rest that I picked up as far as makeup, both individual items and holiday sets, are lip products. I picked up one of the Lawless Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Plumping Masks. I have a few already, but I wanted to pick up the shade Flavor Birthday Cake. This lip mask is so good, you guys, and I feel like it's so slept on. It's absolutely everything. Whether you're using it literally as an overnight lip mask before you go to bed, or at the beginning of your makeup routine to like prep your lips, it is phenomenal. Cute little packaging. Honestly, I really like everything that Lawless comes out with. Here's what the lip mask looks like. It's a really nice thick consistency, and yes, it says plumping lip mask, but don't like be scared by that. The plumping sensation is very, very gentle. It's almost just like a mild kind of like cooling feeling. Ah, this smells so good. It literally smells like vanilla birthday cake. I picked up one of the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Luster glosses in the shade Ibiza Nights. I have a few of these glosses. They're really, really nice, and this shade in particular, I don't know like why I never saw it before, but I was perusing the Sephora website, just putting together my wish list a few days ago, and I was like, this is stunning. First of all, the Charlotte packaging just really does something to a gal, but also like look at how stunning this color is. It's like an icy nude with like some gold shimmer in it. Beautiful. This paired with her iconic nude lip liner, I just feel like would be stunning. That's one of my favorite lip liners of all time in general. These are definitely pricey for a gloss, but in my opinion, very, very worth it, and this color is stunning. These Nars, what are these actually called? The Afterglow Sensual Shine lipsticks. So good that I had to pick up another color. Super pretty rose gold reflective packaging, and then here's what the actual color looks like. This really pretty, just kind of like mauve-y pink. These have like the perfect amount of shine, perfect amount of pigment. It's not anything too crazy, but it's buildable. Unfortunately, these don't have like a fun scent, but I'll let it pass because the product itself is so good. But I thought just for year round, this would be a great color, but especially right now when we're still very much in fall mode. I truly am a lip oil queen. I have to have like every single lip oil that hits the market, and we have a new one that just launched. This is from Kaja, and this is the, oh my gosh, Juicy Glass Instant Hydrating and Plumping Lip Oil. I have not heard anybody talk about this. I literally just saw it on the Sephora website a few days ago, and I knew that I wanted to add it to my Sephora sale wish list, and I want to see how it performs. I want to see how it ranks and stacks up against my other lip oils. The packaging is really cute, and I like how in the actual like top there's a little like heart bead. That's so cute. So this is in the color number 1, Rose Hip Spritz. It's just like a basic pale pink. It's probably gonna be pretty clear on the lips. Oh my gosh, as you like twist open the lip oil, the little heart bead like makes noise. That's funny. Ooh, it has a nice little fragrance. What does that smell like? I think it basically just smells like rose, but like a sweet rose. That's really nice. Get a really large doe foot applicator, similar to like the Dior lip oil, the Clarins lip oil, and as far as the formula, I don't know how it compares, but I'm very excited to try this out. It will be in a TikTok very soon. Okay, lastly, both for makeup and lips, we have 3 different holiday sets. The first is from Nude Sticks. I think I was holding it upside down. First is from Nude Sticks. This is their Hydra Peptide Lip Butter Tint Set. So it comes with 3 different shades in here. I have wanted to try these out for forever, and then I saw they had a holiday set with 3 colors, and I said sold. I believe my friend Rudy Berry here on both TikTok and YouTube really likes these. I think it was her that was talking about them recently. You get 3 shades in this set though. You get Candy Kiss, Dolce Nude, and Sugar Plum. Here's some little swatches on the back. I love any sort of peptide lip treatment. They're super hydrating, super moisturizing, and you really do see results over time as you continue to use them. Now on the packaging it says Nude Juicy Plump Lips. I don't know if these are actually plumping in the sense of like they tingle, but if they do, I don't mind that. I love a good like cooling lip treatment moment. Okay, next I picked up this Tarte lip set. They always have some really great holiday sets. This is the Best of Maracuja Juicy Lips. I have a ton of the Maracuja lip products already, just that I've received in PR. So at first I wasn't gonna pick these up, but then I realized that they were all colors that I didn't have, and there's a new formula in this set too. Please don't hurt me, but I might save this for a TikTok. So I'm not gonna open it on camera, but in this little set you get a shade shifting plump, plus a transfer-proof cream, an all-in-one balm, and a shimmering lip plump. All in colors that I don't have. They all look very fall. So I'm very excited to test these out. When am I not excited to test something out? Otherwise I wouldn't have bought it, right? But the last set that I picked up, and this one I am so excited for. This is from In Beauty Project, and this is the Glaze for Days lip oil set. In this set you get 4 lip oils, which one is a new limited edition shade. I just thought it was such a good deal. I feel like this would also be a great gift idea, whether it's just for one person or you can even split them up for like little stocking stuffers. So the only shade that I have in this kit already is Candy Apple, but I love it, so I'm happy to have a backup, especially for the holiday season. But then you also get Vanilla Mint, which is clear. It's like kind of like a frosty clear. Cinnamon Bun, this is the brand new one. It's like a beautiful kind of pinky mauve. And then you also get the shade Merlot, which is a nice wine color. Now obviously these are lip oils, so they're not going to be like insanely pigmented, but they do give a really nice tint to the lips. They're thick, they're hydrating, but they're not sticky. They smell amazing. In Beauty Product really does do an incredible lip oil, and I love this set. Lastly, let's dive into the fragrances that I picked up during the sale. Similarly to like this is the best time to pick up expensive like skincare products, I feel like this is the best time to also pick up fragrances during the sale. This is the time to like buy your full-size bottles, buy the ones that have been like, you know, catching your eye multiple times, and again, you get a discount. So I got a few that have been on my wish list for a while that I've had travel sizes of in the past that have been ready to like buy the bottles of. And by the way, little like shameless plug here, if you are a fellow perfume and fragrance lover, definitely follow me on TikTok, because I have been diving into so many different like fragrance videos and testing out different perfumes, and I've been getting like lots of fragrance PR packages recently that I've been featuring over on my TikTok, so be sure to follow me over there. Okay, let's start with the one miniature size fragrance that I did purchase during the sale. This is Glossier You, and I bought the Roller Ball. This is a great skin-like scent. It's musky, it's a little sweet, it's a little woodsy, and it's one that layers really well with other fragrances. So I wanted to get the Rollerball as kind of an easy way to have like a base fragrance before layering it with other things, if that makes sense. Super, super cute, very clean packaging, very Glossier. I know that some people were saying that recently they did a reformulation and like this doesn't smell the same to them, it doesn't perform the same. To me, this smells exactly the same. Actually, maybe a touch stronger, which I actually prefer. As far as like formulation and lasting power, that I can't like talk to yet because I haven't used this. Oh, it smells so good. If you like Diptyque Le Papier, I just like butchered that pronunciation. But if you like that, I feel like you'd really like this. And I have Le Papier from Diptyque and it's just one of my favorites. I feel like my taste in fragrance and my preferences as far as fragrance categories are kind of all over the place. However, the one category that I could never like consistently get on board with for me personally were more sweet gourmand fragrances. I don't know what has happened over the last few months though, but suddenly it has all changed for me. Smelling sweet, smelling edible, finding gourmands that I love has just been like one of my favorite pastimes. And don't get me wrong, I still love all my other fragrance categories, like the more musky scents, the more woodsy scents, the fruity scents. I really like them all. But I feel like I'm finally also really falling in love with the sweeter gourmand scents. Not too sweet. I do find for me that there is a line from when it becomes sweet to then just like headache inducing. Maybe it's like with the fall and winter rolling around, I'm just wanting to smell like cozy and sweet and kind of like a bakery. I don't know. But there have been a few fragrances in particular that have fallen into that category for me that I've just like fallen in love with recently and that I knew when the sale came around I wanted to pick up bottles of. If you follow me on TikTok, this first one is gonna come as no surprise because I literally said that I was gonna buy a bottle of it. I was just waiting for the sale. This is Dolce from By Rosie Jane. Oh my god. Dolce, Dulce, I've heard it pronounced both ways. I think it's Dolce. Either way though, all I know is this is one of the best smelling things that I have ever put on my skin. This has notes of vanilla, hinoki wood, nude musk, and it says it feels like long kisses, mixtapes, and sweet dreams. This is a clean fragrance brand, meaning it has no parabens, no phthalates, it's vegan, it's cruelty free. This is one of my all-time favorite fragrance brands. There is not a single fragrance from By Rosie Jane that I do not like, and I truthfully don't think I can say that about any other fragrance brand. So kind of a big deal. Very much a fan. I love the super simple packaging on their bottles. It's just gorgeous. If I had a vanity where I could display these, I totally would. Honestly, the best way to describe this is vanilla ice cream, but like mature. It's not childish. It's not like a juvenile scent. It's fun. It's playful. Don't get me wrong, but it's not sickly sweet. I mean, it is sweet, but then it also has that kind of like woodiness to it. I almost kind of smell like a waffle cone in there too. It kind of smells like vanilla ice cream in a waffle cone. Oh my god, it's so good. It's sugary. I cannot wait to wear this like all year round, but especially during the holiday season. I don't know why, I feel like this is gonna be really lovely. The lasting power on this for me, I would say is like 5 to 6 hours, which I honestly think is really impressive, especially for a clean fragrance brand, because sometimes I find that they smell really beautiful, but they just don't last very long on the skin. Not this though. This one is a showstopper. I'm so excited. These two fragrances, I don't even think these really need an introduction. We're just gonna dive right in. They're both from the same brand. I picked up Commodity Milk in both the personal and the expressive version. Absolutely adorable. I love the simple, sleek bottles. Now you might be thinking, Ruby, did you pick up 2 bottles of the same perfume? No, I did not. If you are new to commodity fragrances, let me introduce you to one of the coolest fragrance brands out there. So Commodity has a collection of fragrances in 3 different intensities, I guess I would say. Personal, expressive, and bold, depending on how you like your fragrances. Do you like fragrances that are more personal, close to the skin? Do you like a really bold fragrance where everybody can smell you as soon as you walk into the room? Regardless of where you fall on the scale, Commodity has something for you. This sounds like an ad, I promise it's not. And not only do the intensities change in both personal, expressive, and bold, but the notes also differ too, to give you like a slightly different scent experience, but it's revolving around the same concept and the same base notes, if that makes sense. Milk is definitely one of my favorites from the brand, and I have had sample sizes and tester sizes of both of these multiple times, and so they are bottle worthy 100%. Now again, these both kind of fall into the sweeter gourmand-ish type scents, and they are obviously both extremely similar, but there are things about both of these fragrances that set them apart from one another. Let's start with Milk Personal first. This is in the white bottle, obviously, and this is the first of all the different like scent intensities. Easiest way to break this one down. This is delicate, this is sweet, and a little fresh and clean, but it does not smell like laundry. I do not like scents that smell like laundry. There's just a bit of like a crispness to this one. I feel like this could be a great year-round fragrance, but especially in the spring and summer. There's an airiness to it, but it's also very cozy. Again, I feel like this is one that you could layer with a lot too. Like this with Glossier U would be so good. So this is like a little bit brighter, a little bit lighter versus this. This is gonna make a statement and an impact. People will not forget you when you wear this. Now, this is still the expressive version, so there's even like one more level to go. But for me, this is like perfect. I think any more intense would honestly be too intense for me when it comes to this fragrance at least. So Milk Expressive, here's what the bottle looks like. This one is a heavy hitter. This is a lot more intense. There's a smokiness to this. It almost kind of smells a bit like marshmallowy by the fireside without smelling like burnt wood. For the fall and winter, I can already tell you this is gonna be one of my signature scents. Both of these are like super creamy and vanilla-y and gorgeous. If you don't like a woody note, I would say probably go with this one. If you're looking with something for a bit more depth and intensity, this one. Or if you can get both, I highly encourage. I know I'm a bad influence, but they're both amazing. But there you guys have it. That is everything that I picked up at the Sephora holiday savings event. I think honestly this is gonna be the one and only haul that I do because I feel like I'm pretty good. I really hope that you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also be sure to follow me on all of my other social media networks, Instagram, TikTok, my Amazon shop. Be sure to also check the description box down below for links for everything that I showed in today's video, along with tons of other fun links and discount codes. I recently got a discount code with Aloe Yoga, so I've been including that in my description box recently. Lots of fun things. I hope you all are doing well, that you're having an amazing start to kind of what I feel is like the holiday season. I know some wouldn't consider it that, but I am definitely in a holiday mood. Until I see you in my next video, I hope that you all stay safe, happy, and well, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Bye.